Ford Field in Detroit. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. They start the drive with Cook, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball is thrown.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, able to avoid him. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The partner, this offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And that was Carlos Dunlap who got in to take him down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Touchdown, Vikings! Adam Thielen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are on the board first here this afternoon. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. He's got room past the 30 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Jalen Smith, the NFC's leading tackler in 2020, there on the stop defensively. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. Cook is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Cook. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll set up a throw. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw here. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
They'll set up to throw. And this one is incomplete. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Looking to throw. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now back to throw. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Buying time to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this is Cook with a grab. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Their mobile, agile quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they pull off the season sweep. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained.
Cook strip, the ball's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Carlos Dunlap, the one who got in there to make the stop behind the line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On the move to his left. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 79 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Back to throw now on 1st down. And complete right side to Cook. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Not a whole there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Quick slant here to Smith. And the Vikings are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Another touchdown through the air. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. They'll go Madison up the middle. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. Able to slither by, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. Tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Albert Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. In a division game, it's usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for Minnesota, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium with the New York Jets. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon.